Welcome back to Make Dancehall Great Again channel. As we get into the story of the champion boy, we want to know, what's your favorite Alkaline track of all time? Drop it in the comments below, and let's get into it. Chapter 1, The Genesis, Roots in Dancehall. To truly grasp the magnitude of Alkaline's rise, you must first understand the landscape he was born into. The dancehall scene of the late 2000s and early 2010s was a battlefield of giants. This was a genre defined by raw, unfiltered energy, where lyrical skill was a currency and street credibility was everything. In this fierce environment, a young Erlon Bartley, fresh out of Ardennes High School, began to quietly plot his takeover. Unlike many of his peers who followed a traditional path, Alkaline was a student of the game, not just a participant. He was a thinker, a strategist. He wasn't just writing songs, he was architecting a brand, a persona, and a sound that was at once familiar, yet entirely foreign to the mainstream. His initial tracks were more than just music, they were a declaration of intent. They showcased a lyrical dexterity that was mature beyond his years, blending gritty street narratives with a cool, almost detached swagger. He wasn't yelling to be heard, he was commanding attention. And with each release, the whispers on the street began to grow louder. The champion boy was in training, and the stage was being set for his grand entrance.
And, you know, a lot of people are going to come at me, especially Gaza fans, but he represents for the culture, the Alkaline.
Chapter 2, The Breakthrough, Forging a Unique Identity. In 2014, Alkaline didn't just break into the dancehall scene, he shattered it. He arrived with a deliberate shock and awe campaign, and at the center of it all was his controversial persona. The rumors of his eyeball tattoos, a daring, almost defiant act, immediately made him a polarizing figure. Was it real? Was it a marketing stunt? It didn't matter. The conversation was already happening, and he was already winning. But the controversy was merely the packaging. The product was the music. Songs like On Fleek and the monumental Champion Boy weren't just hits, they were anthems of a new era. The production was slick, the melodies were infectious, and his lyrics, often braggadocious and confrontational, resonated with a generation that valued authenticity and success above all else. He was the voice of the unapologetically ambitious youth. This was the moment he cemented his place. He wasn't just another DJ, he was a phenomenon. His album, New Level Unlocked, became the first dancehall album in years to top the Billboard reggae charts. It was a clear signal. The Vendetta wasn't just a crew, it was a movement. A movement built on a foundation of calculated risk, raw talent, and an unshakable belief that the old rules no longer applied. Chapter 3, The Ascent, Dominance and Diversification. With his foot firmly on the gas, Alkaline entered a new phase of his career, one of consistent dominance. He no longer needed controversy to stay relevant. He was a hit-making machine. The young lord was building a catalog that would soon be a benchmark for lyrical prowess and musical versatility. But a true magnate doesn't just rely on one stream of income. Alkaline understood this. He began to diversify, transforming his brand into a full-fledged enterprise. His New Rules concert series became a global phenomenon, selling out venues from London to New York. His influence extended beyond the studio and the stage, reaching into fashion and merchandise. He was not just an artist, he was a CEO, a brand manager, and a force of economic independence. He proved that an independent dancehall artist could operate on a global scale, competing with the biggest names in music. His 2 consecutive chart-topping albums, New Level Unlocked and Top Prize, were a testament to his creative and business acumen. He was charting his own course, and in doing so, He was paving the way for a new generation of artists to follow his example.
Everybody know me as the champion boy.
Chapter 4, The Reign Alkaline as a Force. As we stand in the summer of 2025, Alkaline's position in dancehall is not just that of a star, but of a true pioneer. He is the standard against which new artists are measured. His latest projects, his continued global touring, and his strategic business moves have solidified his status as a titan of the genre. He no longer needs to prove his worth, his empire speaks for itself. His legacy is more than just his hit songs. It's in the way he redefined the artist-fan relationship, building a loyal army in the vendetta. It's in the way he challenged conventions, proving that being an enigma can be a powerful asset. And it's in the way he demonstrated that an artist from Kingston can build a multi-million-dollar enterprise on their own terms, without compromise. From a controversial newcomer to an undisputed champion, Alkaline's journey is a masterclass in strategic artistry and calculated ambition. He didn't just climb the dancehall ladder, he built a new one. This is the story of how the champion boy earned his crown, and why, as of August 2025, his reign shows no signs of ending.
A lot of people are gonna come at me, especially Gaza fans, but he represents for the culture, the Alkaline, right?
Alkaline.